Ever participated in a Minecraft event? Well, I did, but mostly it was bug. Then I thought, why not prove myself from a better perspective than this? That's how I joined this Minecraft event, but it really didn't go as planned. So there was this dude named Conquer who was making an SMP. I joined the trail and even made some OBS recordings, but they're so low quality that it's halal. Long story short, Conquer cancelled the creation of the server and instead decided to host an event. He put players into a bedrock hole and made them build bases, and then he put lava all over it. The last one standing was going to be the winner, but I had a problem. The event was hosted from USA, which meant there was more than a 6-hour difference between me and the server. It was 3 AM in my country, and if my parents found out, I'd be clocked. And it all started with epic parkour montage. The grace period. The admins gave players a region effect for around 15 minutes. It started off normally, players began gathering basic resources and even forming teams. And that's when I realized that finding diamonds was much easier than vanilla, as they were placed manually. By that time, 2 teams have already formed. The first team consisted of Lacuna, It's Cure, Angel, Sente Caduceus, and Dicking. The second team consisted of Conquer, Blinchy, Romeo, Groupie, and Robotic. And me and Steiny basically were by ourselves. Personally, I kind of preferred the first team, but I was like a nomad. I was just walking around their base, or should I say their mole holes, whatever that's called. Even though I technically was a part of their team for a while, I still had really trash gear. The other part of the video is just me aimlessly walking around their base. Meanwhile, Team 2 had tamed a literal warden, which they named Hank. A while after that, the building phase had started. I decided to ask my team what base should we build, but they just ignored me. They were just sitting in the mining tunnels, and some of them were already doing the thing. So I decided to return to Monkey, because return to Monkey is the only way to embrace the society. So yeah, I made a tree base. Then Goopy TP'd to me to review my base. He asked me what was that. I told him it's a tree base and he said, "Oh, okay, I guess that's a cool idea, good job, man." While I was building my monkey base, the 2 teams had built their own. Lynch and his team managed to capture Hank the Warden inside an ugly tower, which gave them swag points. Meanwhile, Lacuna built a castle. All players like Romeo, Angel, and the robotic crafter have already been lost. After that, I went mining to improve my gear. After I came out, I realized that Lacuna won and he took the first place. Meanwhile, Blinchy and the defense tower with the warden named Hank got the second place. I thought, what's the third place? Is it me? Well, they never said anything in chat. So while walking around, I found Goopy talking to Steiny in his house. I decided to listen, and Goopy said that he gives the third place to me and my tree base, and I was kind of happy. And by the way, Robotic was revived thanks to Lacuna. After seeing those messages in chat, I knew I needed to react. And I was the first one to actually do that. We got up in the trees and basically returned to Monkey before we saw that Iskure died in the mines because of the lava level rising. We began building up before Sente Caduceus shot me in the back and I fell down to death. But wait, previously on my tree base I set up the bed, and I'm glad that I did that because I didn't fall into lava and I survived. But that didn't matter since I had no blocks to build up and I'd probably get sucked in by lava. That's what I thought. All of a sudden, the power of God gave me iron bars. finally some source of blocks so I could survive the event. And I built up, seeing how Sentai kills players with his bow, seeing players die, seeing players look at me. No one was coming for me as I never came for anyone, I never helped anyone, I was just by myself. Meanwhile, I was still building. I found out that the other players had found an enchanting table in the middle of the map, and I couldn't get to it as I would just die. After a lot of building up, I came to realization that I couldn't win without ending powers. I saw that Sentai was probably going to be the winner as he knocked everyone down. But just before that, the admins gave me some gear to fight, so I could finally fight Sentai, but I needed a bridge. Ah, screw it, they built it for me. So I built up to Sentai to take my revenge, while avoiding the traps the admins set up for me, just hoping that I'd fall. And there it goes, I charged at him and dealt some big blows, but he blocked all of my other attacks with a shield, so I decided to just break a block beneath him. And that's how I won the event. Or did I? You see, the admins told me that there was going to be a round 2. So, keep in touch. And yeah, thank you for actually watching the video. It took me 3 days to make it. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. And for the round 2. Cheers.